Hello, hello, my fellow weirdos. Ashley here, being extremely professional as I sit in my room with posters everywhere. I'm literally in pajamas, wearing my TARDIS hat. Just wanted to share some quick tips to help deal with all of us being in quarantine isolation for our own safety. I've been reading a lot about, all of my friends being under a lot of stress. There's a lot of emotions going around because we're all just like trapped in our houses and we all want to get out into the world. And it's like we're all kind of just stuck in our areas, and some of us are stuck with little ones that are being homeschooled, and it's a huge adjustment between, the traditional brick and mortar and being homeschooled. I've been there as a student. I know it is a huge change. There's a lot to adjust to. So there's a lot of emotions going on right now with pretty much that whole mess there. So I just thought I'd like to share some tips on how to better manage it. Good ideas is definitely to spend some time meditating, basically spend some me time. I personally like to do that in the shower. So I have my little shower vapor discs that I do have a recipe for it on my Facebook page, Deep Blue Laser. It's basically just baking soda and water. It's really easy to make. So I do that, and I like to put oils in there that smell nice and just enjoy the shower in there. So some really good ones I highly recommend for that. I've touched my face so many times. Is Adaptiv. So this one is the roller balm, and I keep this with me pretty much wherever I go. But they do have one that's in a 15 ml bottle that you can just drip it right onto the shower vapor disc. It's only like 2 or 3 drops on the disc. And then you put it in on the floor of the shower in a spot where the water will hit it. It'll actually start to dissolve, and as the disc dissolves, it poofs the oils right into the air, and it's like this lovely, smelly goodness of Adaptiv is just trapped in this area with you. It's great. So that is one I recommend. I do also have a recipe on there for bath salts. So you can do it with Adaptiv, you can do it with lavender, anything that you like the smell of. Another one that I really like is I have a new recipe that I just posted on there for bath bombs. And that one's really cute because the way that I recommend doing it is getting the plastic eggs you can get around this time of year for Easter and just shove them in there, and then it's like you make these little Easter egg shaped bath bombs. It's a lot of fun to make with kids because they love shoving all that stuff into the molds, and it's a lot of fun to watch them do that. So you can do that. You can do it with Adaptiv. You can do that with pretty much any oil that you like the smell of. Personally, I like to do the bath bombs with a combination of lavender and ylang-ylang, because the combination of that with the almond oil in the recipe, that it makes it really sweet, and then you got ylang-ylang and lavender that they smell really well together. I did not expect that until I experimented and discovered that. So that's my go-to for the bath bombs because it smells divine. But next time I make it, I'm definitely going to try it with the Adaptiv and see how that goes with the almond oil. I'm sure it will only make it sweeter. Another great oil that I would definitely recommend to help with your emotions is Balance. So this one, you can diffuse it. You can put it in the shower discs. You can do all of that jazz if you wanted to. My personal favorite way of using Balance is to take a drop and put it on the bottom of my feet every day. So this one, unlike the others, it doesn't have a floral smell. It's more of a woodsy smell, which I personally like the woodsy smell, but I do prefer a floral smell. So when I take a bath, I like to smell like flowers because I guess I'm a girly girl like that. So that's all the tips I can think of as of right now. I'm hoping to come up with more videos to help you guys out with all of this, but we will see how this goes. This is kind of an experiment, dipping my toes in the water, as they say. But yeah, leave a comment if you have any other ideas on tips and tricks to share with the world, because we're all in this together. So if you have any great ideas, feel free to share it. I would love to get more ideas on stuff to do to help out with this whole quarantine mess. And I will see you guys another time. Until then, be awesome and keep being your weirdo selves. Bye!